folks, how's it going today? Just sitting here noodling around with this little Fender Mustang today. Been doing a bunch of work to it and just testing it out. These two, I've been tweaking these a little bit, my hammer and this Valiats too. They're going to need a new set of strings here pretty quick, and the hammer might need a pickup. The middle pickup in it's really weak. I was playing it a little bit this morning and it's going to need some attention. Now this little Mustang here, that's why I wanted to show you guys this. You probably heard some of the out of phase tones I was getting with it. That's how it is stock, you know, it's wide like that. Now this one had the tremolo that they come with, and I wung that in the garbage. Now I put like a telly top loader bridge on it and screwed it right to the plate where the tremolo was. It took a little finagling, but I got it right. And now it stays in tune. You can intonate the guitar, that kind of thing. Change the tuners. All the pickups and stuff are original though. So what you have here is you have two slider switches, one for each pickup. When they're in the middle position, they're off. Now if I slide this switch forward, it turns on the neck pickup. Really nice fat tone like a neck pickup should have. Alright, I'll put it all the way to the back position. Maybe a little more bite. Let's put it back to the other one. I think this in the back is a little more power. Okay, I'm going to shut that one off and we're going to go to the bridge. I'm going to put it in the forward position. Little thin, kind of snappy, almost like a telly. Let's go to the back position. Same kind of thing. Alright, so I'm going to leave this in the back position and I'm going to put this in the front position, and we should start to hear some out of phase stuff here, like it's kind of neat, really. And get that Albert King kind of thing. He used to tune down, I think. That's how he could bend them strings so far, and that was definitely out of phase stuff happening, so again. So that's with the switches, with the front one forward and the back pickup is backwards, so the switches are actually away from each other. Remember, in the middle position they're off. Now I'm going to slide them to this position so they're facing each other, and that gives you an out of phase sound too. So you can really hear it in the middle strings, to me, more. Let's go back to the other out of phase. Really cool. This is a cool guitar to have, you know, in a recording situation once in a while, because that really sticks out in a mix sometimes. Yeah, it's a little thin, but you can tweak that too. It's just a different sound altogether than most every guitar in here. But it is really neat, and you know, I've never owned a Mustang actually. I love the body shape. It's comfortable. It just feels a little shorter and really easy to play. The other thing is just really simple to run. You know, you don't have to do much to get a nice tone. I don't hear a ton of difference just switching the pickup on its own all the way to that position off and then to the other position. Maybe a little bit. I mean, it's hard for me to discern that right here. The amps are kind of facing away from me. So anyhow, I just wanted to show you guys this out of phase thing. I just think that's so cool, you know. Man, it seems like Hendrix kind of had some of that once in a while. Jimmy Page, obviously, I think that's what his push-pull is on his number one Les Paul, is just a phase. But it does give you that, you know. When you listen to the Zepp live recordings, you'll hear that when they play Boogie Mama, and that little intro line seems like it's out of phase to me. Cool tune. Anyway, once you hear it or play guitar with it, you know, I could always hear it, but I just really never knew what was going on as far as the phase thing went. But once you hear it and you know what's making that tone, then it's easier to discern, and you'll hear it in a lot of different things, you know. I think the Peter Green Les Paul was had a phase thing, or the pickups were wound out of phase, maybe by accident. I can't remember the whole story, but in any case, I thought I'd just show you this, and you know, it's a really cool guitar if you can find one cheap or whatever. It's just a good guitar to really mod and experiment with. And again, I love the body. It's just different. It's really comfortable. It's balanced pretty nice too. So all in all, this is a fun guitar. It's taken me a long time to get it, you know, to where it is. I have done a ton of work. I did the, you know, the frets, tuners, the bridge, multiple attempts at setups and intonations, and you know, sometimes guitars just don't want to agree. You just gotta keep your head down and push through it. You can figure them out usually. Sometimes it's good to just step away from it for a day or two as well and just kind of think things through. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching and checking this out. Welcome to all you new subscribers. Kind of an odd day in Maine. This is like the first real snowstorm we've had. We probably got 4 or 5 inches right now. But I think it's going to turn to rain. It's not uncommon. It's actually kind of late for snow this year. Usually during November, it's not uncommon to be plowing your dooryard sometimes during the month of November. But I heard we're going to get a break this year, hopefully. We'll see. It is what it is. It's going to happen eventually. It's just a matter of when in Maine, you know. Although I have seen a couple of winters where there wasn't enough snow to ride a snowmobile. They couldn't drag the snowmobile trails around where I live because there wasn't enough snow. And that only happened a few times that I can remember. But when I was a kid, man, we used to get some big snowstorms. I mean, the snowbanks, after they plowed the roads, would be 10 feet high. It was really amazing back then, but maybe it just doesn't seem as intense when you get older. I don't know. But anyway, guys, I'm going to stop rambling and let you go. I got a few more projects to tackle here this week, and I'm doing good, though. I'm getting a lot of them finished and out of the shop and off the bench, so that's always a great feeling. You know, it's like you don't get any work and then all of a sudden, boom, you're swamped. And it doesn't take a lot to swamp one luthier, let's just say that, or repair guy. I'm not calling myself a luthier, I'm just an old hacker that has a bench and a few tools, but I've been around this stuff long enough to know how it works. It's not that difficult, really. Just after you're gonna learn it eventually. If you're gonna play guitar, you eventually will learn how to set your guitar up, hopefully. If not, you're gonna pay. That's all, you know. Anyway, guys, be good. We'll see you soon. Okie doke.